want to get my bricks back.
I want to get my bricks back because I got to go build them for my home.
See the circle.
Yeah, you're getting straight away.
It's not too far.
This one time I was at home playing on my Xbox and I was trying to build a wall. I heard that was kind of funny about building walls and not a lot of people liked it, kind of thing.
You sound like Eminem's new rap.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's really bad.
We were at home trying to do a couple of things with our wall because we were inspired by President Trump. Now basically what he says is that you need to build a wall. Wham, on your right, fuck him up.
Ow, carrots,
Yeah.
Oh, you little shit. Oh, gun. Took your kill, son.
So anyway, we were building a wall to keep out all those Mexicans because apparently they were taking our job. But the thing is that we saw on the telly box that President Trump said that they're trying to take all of our jobs and we need them and stuff like that. So anyway, what it is I went home with a box of the newspaper stuck onto it, but that's kind of how we browse the internet back home. And we found out that all the Mexicans come over and they start taking our jobs, like in the Quickie Mart and all that kind of thing. I mean, I've never really been to one of these kind of shops or anything like that, but there's lots of those kind of darky looking skin fella folks inside there, and I want to get a job one day. I aspire to be like my mama. She takes a lot of semen inside of her mouth sometimes. Sometimes she gets beats from my papa, but he says it's for the good of the family and stuff like that. I'm not really too sure about these kind of things because I'm not really a married person myself. I mean, I am technically married to my sister, who is also my mama. It's a bit of a weird kind of complication of family, our history tree and stuff like that. But anyway, so we heard that these Mexicans are coming in and they're taking all of our jobs, and the next thing I know, my mom has been put out of business because some Mexican lady took her butt fucking kind of gig that she had. She was on one of these really weird websites where you put on a webcam and all these people start looking at you and stuff like that. They would type some really funny, rude messages to her. I mean, I walked in this one time and she started doing it through her crotch. It was at the time, but I was only about 5 or so years old. But, you know, she kind of carried on doing it anyway, and people would start putting little emotes and smiley faces in there. There was one of them called Craigasm. I'm not really too sure what that was. It was kind of funny looking. One put a little poop emoji in there as well. It was kind of weird. I'm not really too sure what that means. And then the next thing I know, she started screaming and saying some really weird kind of rude words. The same kind of rude words that happens when I hear my mum or my papa playing Twister in bed and that. I mean, I'm not really too sure why you want to play a ball game at night, you know, inside your bed. There's not really that much room to move around, but they play these kind of things, you know. Maybe when I'm older, I'll start playing that too. So yeah, they start screaming at each other and putting their hands around, and the next thing I know, my dad has done a shoryuken to my mama's face. He said it was for the good of the family, and she better know her place and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I want to build this wall with President Trump, because I like that guy.
Wow, look under the stairs, mate. That was fucking surreal.